Let me share with you a story, and there's an important lesson hiding in this story. I met a woman in a networking group. She was endorsed by people I trust. She had a solid reputation. I looked her up afterwards. She was doing some interesting things with short form video, CapCut, TikTok, creative edits. Enough that I followed all her links. I even found her on Fiverr. She was doing low cost gigs. I was actually trying to pay her more than what she was asking, but there was no way to contact her directly. So at the next meeting, I told her I was interested in learning more, not to be coached by her, not to debate strategy. I simply thought, she knows some things I don't know. Maybe she could help me or my assistant. I was thinking about hiring her. She scheduled a call, then things got strange. Before the meeting, she sent a long message explaining she wasn't open to coaching. She didn't want to be sold to. My content strategy was outdated. Social platforms punish authority based content. She'd only help me if I was open to a major strategic shift. She cited follower counts, algorithm insights, campaign results. Fair enough. So I replied calmly. I told her I wasn't trying to sell her anything. I wasn't throwing away strategies that are already working. I was open to some tactical improvements, not a full-blown overhaul. I saw value in her skills and was happy to pay her for them. I reassured her there's nothing to be afraid of. I'm safe. This morning, I got a short message. I'm canceling our meeting. We're not a good fit to work together. Now, maybe we weren't a fit. That happens. But that's not the point. The real question is, how many opportunities do we quietly block because we're protecting ourselves from something that isn't actually there? Fear doesn't always look like hesitation. Sometimes fear is like over-explaining, pre-qualifying people out, assuming bad intent, or drawing lines that no one asked for, or treating curiosity like a threat. I was genuinely curious about hiring her. I wasn't trying to change her business. I wasn't challenging her authority. I wasn't questioning her expertise. I was trying to hire her. Most people don't have a sales problem. They have a sales prevention department. It's the part of us that says people like that won't listen. They'll want to control the process. They're probably not a good fit. I need to protect my boundaries. And sometimes the sales prevention department is right. But sometimes it's just fear wearing the costume of discernment. Here's the paradox. The same walls that keep out danger are the same walls that keep out help and collaboration and learning and cash and connection. We don't just block out the wrong people, we block out the right ones too. And there's a quiet cost. I have no argument, no conflict, no drama, just a canceled meeting and money that never changed hands. Multiply that by months or years, that's not alignment. That's self-sabotage disguised as standards. So here's the lesson. Confidence doesn't need to control the room. It can stay curious. Boundaries don't require assumptions. They can be flexible and yet firm. And opportunity often shows up gently, not as a pitch, but as interest. If everyone who approaches your business feels like a threat, you may not be protecting your time. You might be protecting your fear. Where might you be preventing sales or opportunities without realizing it? If this resonates with you, share it with someone who's very selective but secretly frustrated by their slow growth in their business. Sometimes the breakthrough isn't a new strategy. It's lowering the walls long enough to let the right people in.